Hey everyone, it's Henry and welcome back to my channel. So today, in celebration of Valentine's Day, we're gonna do a Valentine's theme Lego set, and that is the Botanical Collection Flower Bouquet. But we're not only gonna go ahead and do a build and review of this product, we're also gonna combine it with the beautiful Lego roses. Not one, but two. And I'm so excited to put this all together and give it to my partner. But if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you like the content you see on my channel each and every single week, make sure to subscribe to my channel down below, like my video, and please leave a comment. I'd appreciate all the support. Thank you so much. But before we get into the actual build and review, let's just go right into the intro. Hit it. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna go ahead and do a build and review in celebration of Valentine's Day. You already know, of the one and only Lego Flower Bouquet. But we're also gonna go ahead and do another build and review of the Lego roses. For the first set here, the Lego Flower Bouquet, this here is set number 10280. Has a total of 756 pieces and retails for $69.99, and that is in Canadian dollars. For the second set here, the Lego Roses, this here is set number 40460, has 120 pieces and retails for $16.99, and that is also in Canadian dollars. So Valentine's is actually one of my favorite times of the year, next to Christmas. But I am a hopeless romantic at heart. I love to give and receive flowers. I think it's such a wonderful gesture. And usually every year on Valentine's Day is when I do give my partner flowers or roses, just to show my appreciation for him. And I thought this time around, with doing a Lego channel and doing Lego reviews, I combine Valentine with a Lego twist, hence the Lego Bouquet. Now, one thing that you all should know is this set, as well as the Lego Roses, is sold out everywhere. I know I'm not the only one thinking of giving a Lego bouquet or roses to their partner, so I think this is why it's clearly sold out everywhere you go, whether that's on Indigo, Walmart, Chapters, Mastermind, Toys R Us. It's just not available. But lucky for myself, I was able to get this ahead of time at regular retail price, and I'm no longer in that dilemma. But when I had seen this online, I was absolutely floored because, again, Lego is doing such a great job with being so realistic with their builds, especially when you think of a flower bouquet or, for example, roses. It's the detail that really brings it to life. And as you can see already on this set, there is a lot of detail that goes in. I thought I'd combine also the Lego roses. Again, I am going to be building two of the sets, also mixed in with the flowers already that this set already comes with. So you know what, I'm super excited to do this build. Again, it is a surprise for my partner. I will be giving it to him on Valentine's Day. But you know what, let's just get right into it. I'll let you know my honest reviews of what I think about it. So you know what, let's go, let's do it. All right, so here we are. We're gonna start off with the flower bouquet and move our way down to the Lego roses. So as you can see here, here is the finalized product from this specific set. I have to say there's a lot of things that I really liked about it. Not a lot of things I didn't like. So this is actually fairly good for my first LEGO bouquet. I believe this may be the first LEGO bouquet set ever in terms of LEGO being made into flowers. This here, as I'd mentioned earlier, is an exclusive set, so very hard to get, specifically around Valentine's Day. But let's just go ahead and do our little dive in on what I think about this product and how fun it was to build. And then lastly from there, we'll move over to the roses that you can see that I built here. In total, 2 packages, so a total of 4. But let's start off with the flower bouquet. So right here, we start off with the California poppy. Now, I do have to say that I do love the color, the vibrance, and I have to say that even looking down in the center of it, it's all the details that really make it come together and really make it pop. I think LEGO did a really good job at trying to be as realistic as possible to make this look like a real California poppy. And I do appreciate, you know, the little LEGO pieces that come together to make it look just as cute. So I do like that. And I do wish that they'd actually offered a second one to add to the bouquet, just to give it more of that orange color. As we move on, we here have the common daisy. Now, this was the first, this is the first build that I did in this specific set. It was bag 1, and I have to say it's so cute. It's a very simple technique. You're pretty much building over building, brick over brick. In other words, not a brick, but these little things. I don't know the name of it, but you just kind of layer them, and then you just simply put just the yellow LEGO piece on the top, and there you go, instant daisies, which is very cute. And I do like daisies myself, so you know, if you think of the overall look, it does look exactly like daisies, so I think they did a really good job with that too. As we move on over, we have here the rose. Now, this here is a different color rose. It is more of like a peach color. Very cute, very, very similar to the building technique that I did for the red roses, which we'll get to. But I love that this is actually a part of it. I think they added 3 altogether, and in the mix, it really brings it together nicely. I really liked it when I did see it on the box originally. You can see here that there is 3 included, but I really like the look of it. You know, one thing that I mentioned to you before is I love roses. So any kind of rose, any type of color, I'm invested. And you can see the thorns here added onto the detailing. You have here the leaf part of it that kind of just hangs on the side, and it does move around. But they did a really good job. And again, inside, the beautiful kind of floret kind of design really brings it together. So fairly good job there. Now, I have to say that even though the first 3 are cute, as much as I like the rose, I like the daisy, and I like the California poppy, my favorite out of all of these is this right here, and that is the Snapdragon. I really enjoyed putting this together. It's just so cute, and if you look at the overall picture here, it's just Lego pieces, right? If you look at down below how it's assembled and put together, it's kind of just snapped on and layered all the way to the top. And it's just an absolute genius idea, because from far away, wow, it really does resemble a Snapdragon. And I wish they had more of these. I know there's just 2 of them, but man, I would love to have a flower bouquet with more of these Snapdragons put in. I think the coloring is just gorgeous. And I have to say, apart from the rose on the box, it is really what brought me to want to purchase this bouquet. Yes, this is a gift for Rod for Valentine's Day, but the more colors, the better. But I really, really like this. Again, they all have the similar building technique when it comes to the stem, but the rest is really just layering, and that's really the technique here with all of these flowers. But let's move on. So from here, we're gonna move on to the next one, and that is lavender. Now, I do love lavender a lot. Now, sorry, it just came off here. But I really do like lavender a lot. I think the smell is just so calming, and it's definitely a flower that I would like to have around the house because of the calming effects that it brings, and the smell, and just oh my gosh. fixed. It wasn't working, guys. Sorry, I had to pause it very quickly. It just kind of came off there. But it is one of my favorites. I love the detailing on it again. I think it was about 57 of these, if I'm not mistaken. Is it 57 or less than that? But I believe it was like around those pieces, the violet purple pieces of it. It was a little tedious, I'm not gonna lie, but the overall final picture is just gorgeous. And again, I wish I had a second one of these in the bouquet itself. Again, the more colors, I think the more vibrant it comes out to, but I definitely liked putting this together. It was very satisfying, but also the overall product is just beautiful. Now, moving on to the last, we have here the Art Aster. I always say this wrong, but the Aster. And again, when you look at the building technique, it's just a bunch of layering. And you start with the center and just work your way around. And as you can see here at the bottom, I'll show it to you. You can see that it's all just clipped in and layered all to the top. And you keep just layering it throughout. There's like a second row here in the middle that you just clip on some more and just layer it as well. And as you can see, is once you pop it up, there you go. Beautiful. Looks just like a flower. I really like it. And again, same building technique for the stem. So that is pretty much all of the flowers here. Again, beautiful. Absolutely love it. I wanted to display this in a vase specifically, but I have to find first the perfect vase to use. I have to say, carrying it in my hand is quite awkward because it is a sensitive piece, and by that, as you saw, I was just showing you the lavender and it kind of just fell apart a little bit. So it's very delicate. It's definitely a display piece. I was thinking of kind of bunching them together and giving them as if they were a bouquet in my hand, like here you go, but that might be a problem, seeing how sensitive they are, hence why I have them displayed like that in the video review. So if I were to say out of 5 stars what I do think about the flower bouquet, I definitely would say 5 stars all the way. Absolutely love this. In fact, I think I'm going to probably buy a second one just to have. What a great occasion to have this laying around in case I want to give it to my mother for example, Mother's Day. I think it's a wonderful piece. I think it's definitely a hard to find piece for a reason. A lot of great reviews on it I see online all the time. And I like the thought that went to designing each and every single one of them, which is great. So love it. 5 stars. Let's move on. So now we're going to move on to the Lego roses. So you can see here, it's similar to the rest of the flowers when it comes to the stem. And you can see there's the petals here, the same kind of building technique when it comes to layering the pieces to create the rose. And then you have the rose hip over here that hang around the edges, the leaves here. So, and the thorns, of course, that you can see there. But again, it's just a beautiful little piece. It definitely looks like a flower. How this set comes, it comes with 2 different style of stems. The first one is, as you can see here, more of a bent kind of stem. And then the other one that comes with the set, so you come with 2. It comes with a bent version, and it comes with one that is just straight on. So in one of the sets, you would get these 2 as such. If I were to give the roses again a rating, 5 stars right off the bat. Again, beautiful. Roses is something that is definitely close to my heart, being a hopeless romantic myself. So it's something I absolutely had to have as part of my collection, and happy to finally have it. So there you are. Here is the flower bouquet. I'm super excited to give this to my partner, which will be tomorrow on the 14th of February. And I'll be posting the reaction on my Instagram. So make sure to follow me on my Instagram page. All right, so that brings to the end of my video. I hope all of you had just as much fun as I did in building this cute, amazing Lego bouquet with the Lego roses, of course. But if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Your support means everything. So if you like the content you see on my channel each and every single week, make sure to support the channel by subscribing down below. Make sure to like my video, please leave a comment, and in case you don't miss my videos in the next coming weeks, you already know, make sure to turn on the notification button down below. This was so much fun, but I wish each and every single one of you a fantastic Valentine's Day, and I will see all of you next week. Until then, bye!